name's Shorty and today we're going to go over pumping. Today I brought you to Untitled Skate Park to practice on the big half pipe. I found that doing it on a big half pipe, you'll be able to see the technique a lot better than if we were going to practice it on a mini ramp. First off, we're going to talk about stance. What you want to do is have your dominant foot forward. You want to have your knees slightly bent, your feet staggered apart, and your butt down. From here, when you're going fakie, you want to have your shoulders turned 90 degrees. You want to look in the direction you're going. And I try to think about having my belly button over my back knee, like so. If you need help in having your shoulders turned, you can look to put your hands close to your back hip. So now we have our stance, we're going to practice pumping on the ramp. The idea of trying to gain momentum from pumping is you want to be pushing on the transitions or pumping on the transitions 4 times. Basically, you want to pump into the transition as you're going forwards, you want to pump out of the transition going backwards, then you want to pump into the transition going backwards, and then again pumping out of the transition going forwards. This is how you will gain momentum, especially on a big half pipe, to reach the top. If you're just looking to stay at similar height, you probably only pump once going in and probably once coming out. Okay, let me demonstrate. So you want to pump, 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 pump.
Things you want to think about when you're pumping. You want to keep your core engaged, your butt low and knees bent. Imagine your legs are like springs and you want to load them to transfer the energy into the ramp. To do this, I like to think about pushing through my heels as I pump in or out of the transition.
If you aren't strong in skating backwards, you can get into a good fakie stance with your chest up, butt down, and do a few squats like so to activate those muscles.
If you don't have access to a big half pipe, here is a quick demo on a mini ramp. The beginning of the pump sequence is the same, but as you get closer to the coping, you will need to manage how much power you want in the transitions to be able to touch or stall on the coping. If I'm going forward to touch or stall on the coping, I will lift the front of my skates as I approach the coping to be able to roll on. If going fakie, I will lift my heels. Not a large amount, but just enough to help my wheels get over the coping. You also want to approach the coping with bent knees so it's easier to adjust your body position or your center of gravity if needed. It also means if you do slip out, you are closer to the ground too. Okay, so that's my tutorial on pumping. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more skating tips and tricks. Until next time, skate safe.
First off, we're going to talk about stance. I looked over there.
Don't get distracted.
Yeah, I got distracted by looking. He's looking at me. Okay, first off, we're going to talk about stance. Well, you want to... Oh, money!